morning, everyone. Here we are in my library again, and today we are doing shelf number 5. This is by far the least shelf that I have ever looked forward to in my life. In case you're new here, I just want to let you know that this is the 3rd series I have done in this library. I started out with the cabinets, and then we moved on to the drawers, and now we are on the shelves. If I remember, I will link the other playlists for the cabinets and the drawers. And if this is your first video, you might want to go back and watch shelf number 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 I did last week, so I do this once a week on a Tuesday. Tiny Tuesday. Yes, this is a collaboration that is put together by Sunday Dawn from The Helpful Home. And in my description box below, you can watch everybody else's Tiny Tuesday in the playlist, where they have all kinds of different people doing all kinds of different things, but they're just short videos. I try to make mine 10 minutes, but a lot of times it's more than that. But today I'm really going to try because I need to get this done. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. One day more. Let's just start on the top shelf and move left to right and get this over with. Okay. This is a box of pictures labeled outings. I feel like since my mom has a great big box of pictures, she told me she needs to go through too. I think maybe we should just have picture day, where we just go and look at pictures all day and figure out what to do with them, because I cannot make these decisions on my own. Okay, and then this is my daughter's memento box. I think I'm going to just put this on my bedroom closet and give it to her someday when she has room. Now this is a box that's for my niece, stuff I was saving for my niece. I don't know. I'll figure that out. This box is my son's. Maybe one day I'll put something together as a Christmas gift for them. Or and this is my husband's music binder. I'm going to put that down below where his stuff is in that one cupboard. And then this, I believe this is just, isn't this cute box my mom painted? But I think it would be more for like an Easter decor. I think there's just, yeah, negatives in here. But I can store those in our safe that we have to keep. It's fireproof safe. Just in case our house burns down, we can go get all of our pictures reprinted. Maybe on a DVD or something. This is, oh, that's where those all went. Every year my brother's wife makes a calendar. I wanted to put in, she gives one to me and one to my mom, and I always wanted to like somehow put them in a whole book. Like, I need to keep them all together, I know that. What's this? Oh. Picture of my mom. Ah, that's so cute. I love it. Okay. Okay, this is a book. I'll put that over there. Okay, this is just an empty book here. We're supposed to put our pictures of Yellowstone in there. As soon as I find those pictures. And then here's a photo album that holds 200 photos. Okay, here's a couple of empty scrapbooks. 3 empty scrapbooks. This is also an empty scrapbook. I'm thinking maybe this one. Finish my niece's scrapbook. I'll put that aside for her. I'll probably end up, after I get done cleaning these all off, I'll probably end up putting them back up here. Okay, this scrapbook is complete. So I could actually put this over here on this side. Missing. These letters say dream, so I might put them like, because I put enjoy, relax, so I might put dream like here, maybe? Yeah. Okay. This is a book that's already done. I'm going to put this over on one of those other shelves. These are photo albums. They're empty. I can use those. This is already done. Yeah, I'll just put it up here because that's finished photo album. Okay, now this is a box I need to go through. This is a memory box for my cousin. She passed away in a car accident when she was only 22. Well, it doesn't belong in here because it's not a book and it's not really a decor. So I could either do something with the pictures and stuff that's in here, or I could put it in with my, I could put it in the closet with my other photos. They're just more pictures from 2008 that I need to go through with my mom on picture day. While I'm cleaning this shelf, I'm going to fill in what I was supposed to talk about last week in the Tiny Tidy Tuesday, but I had already pre-recorded it, so I wasn't able to include it. And that is a couple of questions that Sunday Dawn had asked us to answer. So how did my YouTube channel start, I think? Or when or something? It was 16 years ago in 2008. My son made a skate video and I didn't want to lose it. And I was like, what am I going to do with this skate video? Because I don't want it to get deleted. See, that's why I didn't want to do this shelf, because I knew this would happen. But that's okay. Stop complaining, because we're going to get through this. We always get through this. This is what we do on Tuesdays. Just get over it. This is what you're going to do. Do it. Now, this I think would look good up there. Up there. All right. This is my son Brandon's. Okay. This one is going in the closet because I'm not done with his book yet. Why do they make these giant pictures? These go in the Ziploc bag. Okay, now this is a kit too, but it's in a cute box. So I'm going to keep it in here because it falls under decor. All this stuff goes in it. Oh no. Oh no. No. It's too much stuff. Okay, while she's doing that, I'm just going to finish telling you how I used my YouTube channel since 2008 for like a home video channel to just store my stuff so that it wouldn't get deleted. And about 5 years ago, I started watching YouTube regularly. And about 3 years ago, I started posting more regularly because I retired. And I have a video called I'm Retired Day 1 that has over 5,000 views, which is so funny. And then about 6 months ago, I started recording more videos more regularly when I graduated school. Okay, these are pictures. This goes in my brother's box. See, apparently I'm supposed to be making, I thought you were still over there. I'm like, stuff I've collected of my brother and his family. This is full. I guess I'm going to make them a photo album or a memory book. Not for them though, for myself, I guess, because my sister-in-law is really good at making all her own photo albums and scrapbooks. I don't have to do that for them. I can go over to their house and look at that anytime I want. So the point of me having, I don't know. I'm just going to keep it. These boxes I like. I don't mind these boxes. I don't necessarily like the labels I have on here. I like the boxes. I like the boxes. I could wipe it off. You know what I just thought of? Since I have these boxes, I have 3, 4, 5. I have 5 boxes all together. And I have 3 grandkids. I'll probably end up with 5 grandkids at least. I could just, you know, how I used to have these big memory bins, like this big for everybody. I could just keep one of these smaller ones for my grandbabies. Okay, this one right now is labeled 2005 vacation. It's all just too much, too many. Okay. These are mine. I want to put these on my bulletin board over there. Update. This is labeled Easter. This is labeled Christmas. There's too many of those. And I don't like the way I have them organized. I don't like them labeled by what it is. I like chronology. I like chronological. So I would rather have it say, you know, 2015, 2016. Like, but even then, that's too many pictures even for 1 year. I would rather have it say 2000 to 2010. If someone lived 80 years, they'd have 8 boxes. 1 for each decade. That's not too hard to handle, you know. Even I could handle 10 boxes. Well, then I'd be 100. Anyway, you know what I mean. So yeah, about 6 months ago, I started posting more regularly after I graduated school. Yeah, so I used to always text my friends, family, relatives, whoever would listen, and I'd say, hey, look at my big fat mess I have to clean up. Do you want to play the cleaning game with me? And then I would say, set your timer for 15 minutes. Send me your worst picture. And then 15 minutes later, I'd send them back. Oh, look at this. It's all clean now with a before and after picture. And I'd say, let me see yours. And sometimes they'd play along, but sometimes they wouldn't. And then I thought, you know what? When I'm done with school, I'm just going to post all this cleaning stuff. Because I feel like, you know, if I just like I like sharing the before and after, you know, especially about things I don't really want to do. This is my mother-in-law and father-in-law's anniversary book. Okay, here's some spring flowers. I'm going to put these things in my foyer. And here's where I put them. Update for you. Those little flowers and the cute little puppy dog. Okay. Now this is super cute, but I already have that dog stuff over there. I could put this with my Valentine's. Okay. Oh, and I don't want this frame either. This guitar pick. Oh. Sam's August visit. You know. Oh. Stop. All these pictures from 1 month of a visit when my brother came.
So much easier when you bought a roll of film and then you had to take it in to get it developed, and each one cost a lot of money. And now you can just take as many pictures as you want, and then you like them all, so then you print them
I
all.
like this box. I'm not having that. Too many pictures. My dog's tag. Thailand. Come on, man. It wasn't my wedding when my brother got married in Thailand. It was his wedding. I don't need all these mementos from someone else's wedding. So that box with the Thailand stuff in it, I don't want that box on this shelf. So I might go through it, figure out what to keep, and put the Thailand stuff somewhere else, I guess. This box says Christmas too. Says Grandma. I could make a grandma scrapbook.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish telling you about the 2 questions that Sunday Dawn wanted me to answer. And the first one was answered. Now, the second question was, why do I do the Tiny Tidy Tuesday? Well, I need to do the Tiny Tidy Tuesday because it helps me get my work done. So when you have a project and you don't want to do it and you just do it 10 minutes at a time, that's perfect.
What I actually want here are more scrapbooks, because I don't like the scrapbooks being up there on that shelf, because see how far they hang over? You don't notice these hanging over so much, but those you do. So I think I might move those down.
So I lowered that bottom shelf so that it'd be big enough to fit a scrapbook. And then I realized I actually had 6 of these boxes, not 5. So I wanted them to be on the next ones up. So I ended up just putting those finished scrapbooks down low that I had stuck up there earlier.
My crochet books. I forgot about that. I wanted to make room on this shelf for my crochet books, and I wanted to have easy access. Maybe I could put my yarn. Hold on. Absolutely not.
So once I figured out I did want that lower shelf to be for crochet, I ended up putting the 8x8 scrapbooks up on the shelf above that. But I didn't need it to be that gigantic of a space. So I had to go ahead and split the difference and make those 2 shelves of little brown boxes have a little more space in between each one, just so that it didn't look so weird. So now I'm able to fit my crochet books up there now.
Maybe I could put this with some yarn. That looks cozier.
So once I got my shelf the way I wanted it, now I have to put away all this crap that I piled up everywhere. This is the worst part. I don't mind taking things down and cleaning and rearranging, but then, I was not looking forward to doing this shelf just for the pure sake of knowing that I would have to find new homes for all this stuff. And I get frustrated with myself because I want to declutter and I want to get rid of things, but it seems like all I ever do is just rearrange things and just move my stuff from one place in my house to another place in my house, and I can never actually get rid of anything. And it drives me crazy. Final result for today. I really like how this yarn shelf turned out. I'm not happy that I had to keep all the pictures in here, but I don't mind those boxes because I don't mind the color of them. And then this was last week's shelf. I just added a couple little dollhouse pieces. I'm just toying around with that idea. I don't know what you guys think. Leave me a comment what you think about the dollhouse idea. I added a couple things over here, like a bedroom, but obviously I would work harder on, the display of it, but just trying to get a feel for it. Yes, the aftermath. This is what happens when I clear out a shelf in my library, when I don't want those boxes anymore and I want to get rid of them. So I ended up putting them in my hall closet, which is now becoming all clustered again. Okay, guys. I just want to say thank you for putting up with me today. It has been a long day. I guess I just have a lot of stuff. I just need to go through and declutter some of it. But it'll be fine. I'll get there. It's a process. And it's tiny steps. Tiny baby steps at a time. One Tuesday at a time. Like I said, thank you for being here with me today and putting up with me and my antics. And I hope to see you next week. Don't forget to tune in on Thursday to see what I have for you. In the meantime, I will continue to dream.